So this is the day that Carmen gets braces. So, are you nervous?
Yeah.
You excited?
I woke up at 7 o'clock because my phone went off.
What's your expectations of today?
Not being able to eat.
Leading up, right before you see this clip, you'll probably see some TikTok videos of her. She did, how many days was it?
12.
She did like 12 days leading up to this. I guess it's okay for us to do this. We're gonna go get some coffee. All right, well, let's go get some coffee and head to the orthodontist.
Orthodontics.
All right, this is the last time you'll see these teeth here.
Oh.
This
You'll see them better at the orthodontist
Okay.
because they'll stretch my lips out, but.
last time you're gonna see teeth without
No.
any wire. I guess this will be fine getting coffee, but I mean, you gotta have something in you. You know.
White mocha and half creamer and no whipped cream, please.
Yeah, I want to get a venti iced coffee.
The venti of the same thing I got.
Except you can
whipped
add,
cream.
yeah, you can add whipped. That's it.
Can I get your name?
You can do Carmen for that one.
Carmen.
And Johnny for the other one. Is it good? Carmen is planning to go back to school after this.
I don't want to miss my math review.
Yeah, she's got a big math review thing, so she don't want to miss that.
I wish I didn't have math. Freaking first semester. I'm gonna get
Mask up. And
I have
so last time you're going to see this for
Hi.
16 months.
Yeah.
That's the projected time for her to wear these braces, is 16 months. So restricted normally, but it's for resin.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, it's starring Jesus Christ and the Son of God.
Well, is that a real movie?
It's just a poster for faith. You nervous?
So we're going to start with that bottom impression first. Whenever I do these, just stay open wide, breathe through your nose, and don't bite down. And just take your pointer fingers up and just kind of sit them on top of there and hold it in there for me. This one is just for our records to show what her teeth look like before she got the braces on. But we'll do these again at the end whenever she's done with her treatment.
I got
do the
you.
retainers.
Oh, okay. Did you enjoy that?
No.
What you just done?
No.
Fine. It looks fun.
You want me to do it?
Here we go.
And what is this?
Sorry, I had to swallow.
This is what we call a cheek retractor. So it holds back her cheeks and her lips so that way we can keep the teeth nice and dry. If the teeth get wet through the process, the bracket and the glue will not stick to her tooth. Is that done for me?
Gotcha.
And I'll tell her everything that I'm going to do so that way she'll know what's coming up. Alright, really, so I'm going to place what we call itch. It's like a blue little gel. I'm just going to paint it over top of your teeth. It helps open up the pores of those teeth pores so that way the glue in the bracket will stick. I'm just going to let this sit on there for a couple seconds, and I'm just going to go around with a wet cotton roll, kind of wipe the teeth off, and then I'll go around with some air waters and such and just kind of rinse those teeth off for you, okay? You okay? Okay. This is the easy part. Getting your braces is the easy part. The impressions was the hardest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so if you want to take your little nap, you go for it, girl. We'll be done in just a second, okay?
She didn't know she should tell you anything about her gums hurting a little bit? Yeah, I didn't know if y'all needed to.
Right at the top here. Yeah, right there at the lip. That's just that cheek retractor retracting those cheeks. So as soon as we get all that, your braces and stuff on, we'll get this cheek retractor out of there, okay? This just helps keep our teeth nice and dry, so that way your bracket and stuff will stick to your tooth, okay? Sweetie, now I'm going to go around with some air waters and suction. I'm just going to rinse those teeth off. They're going to fill some water. More water. The primer just helps activate with the glue and stuff as well. So this will be a little bit of a bitter taste when I go to dry, okay? I'm just going to kind of rub this across.
And you guys will show her how to clean it and all that good stuff.
I will go over, and if it's okay with you guys, I will kind of go ahead and start going over her instructions, just kind of what the foods to kind of stay away from and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then whenever we get finished, I'll show you how to brush and how to floss, okay? With your braces getting placed on today, I just don't want you to eat or brush for about 3 hours. Okay? You can have anything to drink, smoothie, milkshake, soda, ice cream, stuffed sauce like mashed potatoes, yogurt, jello. That will be okay before your 3 hours, okay? A little soft diet. We do recommend for patients soups, pastas, noodles and noodles, of course macaroni and cheese. Stuff kind of soft will be really good for the first couple days. So that way it don't add any like extra pressure and cause your teeth to get sore and sensitive, okay? They may be a little sore, of course, because we are putting the braces on, okay? But that way with that soft diet, it'll kind of help, okay? We want you to stay away from anything hard and crunchy and anything sticky and gooey. So all this stuff that I'm telling you is going to go over, that I'm going to go over, is in your little goodie bag as well. Even some supplies that you have that you may need for your braces is in your bag as well, okay? And we'll go over that as well. The hard stuff, kind of like hard chips, Doritos, Fritos, corn chips, Takis, anything like that with that hard crunch, kettle cooked chips, anything like that. We just want you to stay away from as well. Okay? Your Pringles or your Lay's baked chips are your go-to chips. So you can have those. You okay? Alrighty, sweetie. Now I'm going to start putting your braces on, okay? So I'm going to start at the bottom, work from my left to the right, okay? Foreign objects, pens, pencils, bobby pins, anything that's not supposed to be in your mouth, just don't try to place it in, so that way you don't get tangled up and pop a bracket off or anything like that. Okay. Now if something breaks in the first 30 days, that does not count against you. It could have been just like a bond failure with the glue in the bracket. The tooth in the bracket could have been a mixture of things. The tooth could have been wet. So that does not count, okay? But normally these braces are on there to stay, okay? You do get up to 5 broken brackets. Anything after the 5th one is $35. Now, if you're eating stuff that you're not supposed to, hard chips, popcorn, chewing gum, sticky foods, anything like that, that's when we'll start deducting from the 5, okay? Doing great, girlfriend. And then I will go around with a little blue light, and we will it dries the glue, okay? So after that, I'll get this lovely cheek retractor out of there for her, and we'll put our wire and we'll put our colors around, because sweetie, we don't want you to use your front teeth to bite into anything. So normally you just take a big old bite into a sandwich. Okay, now I want you to kind of pull it apart, or cut it up in little pieces and chew in the very back. Okay, so that way it don't add any extra pressure to those brackets here in the front and cause those brackets to pop off. Okay. Alright, sweetie, I got all of them placed. I'm just going to kind of go around, press them down, get all that extra glue out from around there. We'll just kind of position those brackets for us, okay?
So is it recommended to take tying on before she comes back, like right when she comes back in to get them tightened?
It depends on her. Like, say if she's okay and it wasn't too bad last time, she'll be fine.
Okay.
So like I say, we'll keep going a little tighter and tighter till we get her nice and straight and level. So depending on how kind of sore sensitive she is, you know, that's when I recommend taking something before you come.
Should I take Tylenol after this appointment?
You can.
That was smart on it. Didn't have the phone to ask it.
Gotta love technology. And one of the big things too, girlfriend, is you don't use any kind of whitening products. So no whitening toothpaste, no whitening mouth rinse or anything like that.
What kind of toothpaste should she use?
Just regular, kind of like we use cavity protection here. Sweetie, I'm gonna go tell Doc that you're ready, and he'll be right in here, okay?
You did good, Carmen. I get thumbs up. Just got through putting the braces on right now, and the doc's fixing to come in and do his thing. So here he is. There's the doc. That was fast. You're a man on the move, ain't you?
Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. Man, I get to position them and put them in place where I like to have them. And then we put the wire and the colors on there. And that's what moves the teeth.
Cool.
It's a pretty cool process. Carmen, you okay? All right. You are doing just fine.
How does it look?
It looks good.
And I guess once you get done putting them in place, that's when she tells you the colors and all that stuff.
Yes, sir. Sure is. That's exactly right. You get whatever you want. You sure do.
I think she might go with 2 colors. I don't know.
Good. I hope so. Yes, I hope so. If you get some bright colors, Carmen, go bright. I want everybody to see your braces. Now we'll measure them. Let's see. You're going to be so amazed at your teeth and how quickly they start moving. It's going to be so amazing. You're going to come back next time with a lot of these teeth straightened out. You're going to be loving your smile, girl. Loving it.
The next visit, a month now, she'll be able to start telling a little bit.
Oh, she'll see it. Oh, yeah. I guarantee you. You're going to see it. And you're going to wake up in the morning and it's going to be a little sore from it, okay? So I want you to take some ibuprofen or Tylenol, something like that, for the next 3 days. And then...
What about school?
Should be fine. Shouldn't affect you as far as school. You should be okay. Does she play any sports?
No.
Okay. So we're good there.
Yeah.
But as far as going to school, you should be fine. Just keep your ibuprofen in your system as you need to.
She'll just need to tell the teachers or whatever.
Yeah. She can take some.
Yeah.
And then soft diet. So everything's soft for the next few days. Soup, ice cream, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, spaghetti, things like that.
Gotcha.
Things that you can chew real softly on. Those are the best things. Because you won't be able to eat like regular food. You'll see why.
I thought about taking her to Sweet Frog anyways later on this evening.
Perfect. Take me too. That looks great. You are my masterpiece. These teeth.
That's an orchestra.
Yeah. Perfect. Telling you, these teeth are gonna look so good when you come back. Those teeth will be down and they'll look nice and straight. These bottom teeth are gonna line up. You're gonna be so amazed. You still okay, Carmen? Okay. Perfect. Now, I'm gonna put the blue light in there.
I'm just going to pull just a little bit to get back here, okay? So now you have braces.
They're on.
And what color you want to do?
I think I want to do like aqua and what about aqua and purple?
Whatever colors you want. It's your.
I'll do aqua and purple.
Okay.
I cannot talk for
Do you
anything.
want to do every other one, or do you want to do one color on top, one color on
I kind of
top?
feel like I'm touching the bottom brackets. Okay.
So it's just going to be a little pressure when I put the color around. So like I say, each time we will take your color off and we'll always put a new color around.
I'm saying how crazy how tight it feels when she put the colors on.
And for the first couple of days, sweetie, you will kind of notice on the top you got some red indicator dots on the brackets. On the bottom you got black little dots, okay? Those will start to wear off after you start to brush and rinse, okay? And I want you to open just a little bit for me. I'm just going to pull this little cheek back. I'm going to clip that wire back there. Little clip. Little pressure here.
Carefully, it'll work out. But I don't know, I'm gonna have to use somebody with something that doesn't have the perfect smile that I want.
Do you know what color you want to do for your last one, or do you need to look at the wheel? Okay, so these are the clear ones.
So, like, which one is working?
Then when she comes back to get them tightened, how long a visit would that be normally?
Normally the first two visits are about, the first visit is about an hour, hour and a half.
Okay.
The second visit is about 40 minutes or so. And then from here on out, they'll kind of be like 20 minutes.
Will the space things, will they hurt like my teeth a lot?
They'll make them a little sore. Yes, ma'am.
Is that a pretty important part of the process?
It just helps not be as tight for next visit for her. It just kind of creates that space so that way it's just a little easier visit for her. Yeah.
This might actually help with my overcrowding a little bit too.
Yeah. And like say, maybe you may have to wear like rubber bands or anything like that. Normally we use these molar bands that's going to be placed next time to kind of help pull those, use those rubber bands, like something that you can connect them to.
So she may have to.
She may have to, yep. It all depends on like after she starts to unravel with the crowding. Sometimes it can throw that bite off a little bit, and so that's why we just go ahead. Let me put these little bumpers right here for you.
If she does have to get rubber bands, she can do color in that too, right?
There's a neon bag of rubber bands, and there's clear rubber bands. Perfect. So you got 6. You got 3 blue and 3 purple.
How you feel?
Dizzy?
So eating or brushing for about 3 hours.
What about, like, you said one of my brackets already broke? Like, what? Do I just, like, not do anything about it until next time I come in?
You can call us. Yeah, call us and we'll get you in and we can try to fix you, put you back together. Now, if you're on vacation and you need some kind of relief, you can take a pair of, like, cuticle clippers, toenail clippers, and clip that wire back there. And then we'll get you fixed up. Just call us and let us know what's going on, and we'll get you fixed back up.
What's that?
This is the molar band.
Is that what you put on my teeth?
Next visit. Yes, ma'am. Yep.
Now the other visits, the tightening visits or whatever, she can eat before that, right?
She can. Okay. So when it comes to brushing, you just want to look straight in the mirror. You want to rest that toothbrush in the center. You're going to angle it up. You'll brush the tops of those teeth, the top of that bracket, right there at that gum line. Okay. Second, you're going to brush in the center, at the center of the teeth, center of the bracket. Okay. And lastly, you're just going to angle it down, get the bottom of the teeth, the bottom of that bracket. Okay. If you want to go around in a circular motion, get all those areas again, go for it. Okay. Now, whenever you get done brushing it, if you notice there's food and stuff still stuck in those teeth, go back and brush again. Top, middle, bottom. Don't forget to brush your biting surface and on the inside of your teeth as well. Okay. So when it comes to flossing, you always want to angle away from your gum tissue. So at the bottom, you just want to take that threader, go underneath that wire, pull it up, pull it through, and floss down, and then pull it out. Okay, and then you just work your way around. Go underneath that wire, pull it up, and floss through. Okay, now where you have those separators at in between these back molars, got 2 purple here, got 1 blue and 1 purple on this side. Skip these 2 teeth, so should go around your front 10.
So she's all done, huh? Thank y'all for being patient and,
You're welcome.
you know, easy with her, you know. Well, we are done getting.
They're already, like, so tight. Like, right when she put the color on,
Yeah.
it just got immediately really tight.
Yeah, well, we are done with the whole braces thing, so she's got to go to school, so, you know. Well, she's wanting to go back to school. Is she not a trooper or what? We're going to go ahead and reveal them right here. Come here. We're going to go ahead and reveal them right here, right on camera, so that she can.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
You can't even see the ones up here.
Smile again. All right.
You can't even see the ones up here because the, like, lip just, like, covers it up.
Yep. So, it is done. How's it feeling so far?
I mean, it don't feel bad right now, but like she said, it would come in the morning or like more like tonight.
Yeah.
The one thing that's the most uncomfortable though is when she put those like rubber bands in between my teeth back here, I mean, in between my molars, and now my tongue just like grazes over it every time I talk.
Oh, I know. It looked very uncomfortable. I was able.
It didn't hurt though.
I was able to record the whole entire thing. So let's get a little bit better look at it on camera.
You can see how crooked, like my top teeth are fine.
Yeah.
But like, I'm glad that she put them on both. But like, look at how crooked my bottom teeth are, look. I'll edit it later.
This champ is going back to school now. We're almost there.
Going to school literally just for my last class, which is math, because we're just doing like a review for a test that we're having tomorrow, and I feel like it's something that we've never practiced before. And that little rubber band thing in the middle of my teeth is annoying.
Was it as expected? The procedure, the pain, all that stuff, you know, like so far. You feel
like
more pain in the
the only
morning.
thing that I didn't like was the thing that happened at the beginning, the mold. The only reason why she did that was to get a mold of my before and after. So she'll mold me again for my retainer, but then she'll also keep the mold too.
Yeah.
For like, so that she can see like the before and after of it and stuff.
Yeah.
But also, I didn't like that, and that stuff that she put on at the beginning, whenever she rinsed it off, it was really sour. It only hurt really when I got the color put on, that's all, because it was tightening my wire onto the bracket, so it was like tightening it.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that hurt, and the other thing that kind of hurt or felt uncomfortable was when she was putting the thing in between my teeth.
Yeah.
Which just feels uncomfortable right now. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be hurting in a little bit though.
So a scale from 1 to 5, 5 being the worst pain, how would you rate your experience today?
Like a 1. It wasn't like nothing at all. All I did was, the only thing that was uncomfortable, that was only hurting, was the mouth guard. Because it kept you, because like at the end, whenever he was like putting the brackets on the way he wanted them and stuff, I was thinking to myself, oh my gosh, when will it be over? When can I just get this stupid thing out of my mouth?
Yeah.
And I was anxious to see how my lip would do.
So overall, a great experience. Great.
They were very gentle. They weren't like rough.
Yeah.
The only thing that was rough was when she was putting the brackets on my teeth. But how could you not?
Oh,
rough?
yeah. You can't help some things. So, you know. All right. And she's fixing to head to school. And we'll touch bases on how she feels later on. So. Oh, yeah. And she got a shirt, too.
Show them that.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll show you later.
I need the doctor's excuse.
Oh, it's in here. All right. Catch you guys in a little bit. Well, I got Carmen out of school. And she's eating her first meal with her braces.
Yep.
So far, so good. Smashed potatoes and mac and cheese. And her Gigi is fixing some rice. And her mama, which we're over here at her house now, she's going to fix a banana pudding later on. So, trying to stick strictly soft stuff and, like, you know, a week or so. But here is our meal for now. Get some more. I'm gonna try some rice in a little bit. All right, guys, it is the next day, and Carmen is in excruciating pain, as you can tell. She is being rushed to the ER at this moment. So. Yeah. I don't think Carmen is experiencing too much pain or anything from her braces of rubbing her gums or whatever. What does it rub exactly? Lips. So I don't think she's experiencing too much of that. And we got busy last night. We got tired and we watched a movie. So just sat back and chilled out for the rest of the night. But anyways, we'll keep you informed of her braces process throughout this whole 16-month journey.
That's why his front teeth hurt with it.
Yeah, she's got a little bit of pain. She's taking some Tylenol. Other than that, or some kind of pain meds or whatever, Tylenol style pain meds. But other than that, that's about all she's doing. What are we getting, Carmen?
We're getting coffee, and I'm getting banana bread. I don't know about that, but I'm getting banana bread.
You getting banana bread or pumpkin bread?
I meant pumpkin bread.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so how's the braces journey going so far?
It's going good. I mean, I was hurting a little bit last night and yesterday, but I'm hurting a little now, but I took pain medicine. It's fine.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, hopefully I'll be able to eat, because I haven't eaten in like 2 days.
Well, it would have been...
I ate like yesterday when I got home from school. I ate like 3 bites of tomato soup. At school, I ate, I'd say about 3 or 4 or 5 bites of yogurt. That's it. That's really all I ate.
Like the socks. I told her it looks like candy corn. So any advice for people getting braces about the eating journey so far?
You will not be able to eat for like a whole 4 days at all.
We're gonna run to get her some
Orthopix.
Orthodontist. Yeah. So we're probably going to Walgreens. What did you get so far?
Just this.
And then she found this right here. The Harry Potter Ultimate Guidebook.
Jack the Ripper's right behind that.
Ghost hunting, the science of spirits. And Jack the Ripper was the first serial killer. He's back here.
Dad.
So it never was solved, right? You want me to open this door for you?
I got in the black car because no one driving.
Come out here and watch the car. We are in the final rinse cycle.